Okay, finally we're in the game. And the current mode is selected now. Not
The
double
correct
pick.
one.
Yes, the correct one.
Good job. Not your fault, man. Everyone is tired. When one game lasts for 2.5 hours, it's really hard not to be tired, you know?
Yeah, it's really hard.
Let's try to be optimistic and just hope that this game is a 20-minute bomb
I hope
fest
so.
for each, or maybe just full of kills. So, but
hope
from
so.
what we saw, it was a back and forth game, so you can expect that. But I think it's fine. As at least I really want to see no disconnects, no pauses, no nothing. So I want
Yes.
Larry to actually go and administrate the teams, so there's no pauses forever. Like as in the rules say, there's 10 minutes of pause time, and after that you must continue to play. If you have those troubles, you should probably find a stand-in. If not, well, you're out of luck because 4 versus 5 is really tough to pull off. Especially when you get no gold, and it seems like one of the players will not connect. So take 3, go.
What? I have disconnected somehow.
Because a person didn't connect.
Oh, okay.
Take 3. Game 2. The final game of the day. Oh, this is gonna be tiresome. Up he loads, and we're gonna get a game going. Found to make an introduction to the stream, to the tournament, really.
Okay, guys. So we saw the last game between Estonian team whynot and Latvian team chickens, and now chickens will be at the radiant side and whynot will play at the dire side.
Absolutely.
And now we're waiting for some bans. So whynot bans a Trend Protector. Well,
Yep.
still a solid support.
A pretty popular pick. It was a popular pick like a few months ago, but now it's just dying off. Now that he is nerfed, it's not really that popular. Maybe each sometimes likes to run that, but we're not in the professional leagues yet, so
Yeah.
these players have their own styles, and copying core teams may be good, but often it's bad and it's not recommended. The Doom ban, Doom being one of the most annoying heroes in the game currently, and allowing a team to make it 4 versus 5. So it's a really good ban. Don't want the enemy team to get a Doom.
And
So,
we
especially when they have
saw
the first pick.
very good Doom plays in the last game. And the Brewmaster ban. Again, a Brewmaster had been banned.
Of course, why wouldn't you ban a Brewmaster, a hero that is really great in the mid lane, that is an annoying offlaner, and you have the ability to team fight early on, as your level 6 spirits actually deal a shitload of damage to the enemy team, so why not? And also the Tidehunter ban, as I said over and over again, the hero with most, the team with most AoE disables, AoE teamfight abilities, and the abilities to push the towers wins. And Tidehunter, being one of the most, the best AoE teamfight heroes, is banned. So,
yes. And we
have some standard
see Invoker as a first pick for whynot.
Sure, it's a really great pick. Except I really hope we do not see a 3-2-1 Invoker at level 7. 3-2-1-1.
Yes, it
That,
was terrible Invoker.
oh yeah. No offense to the players, but that Invoker was terrible. And we see a
And a
Slark as the first
Slark!
pick. Yeah, a
An
hero.
ancient apparition.
Do you think Slark is the first pick material? Do you think
Maybe
people
not the
ban him?
first pick, but it's a good pick.
Well, of course it's a good pick if they have trained with it, but do you think it's worth pulling him out so early?
No, because in my opinion Slark is more like a surprise pick.
Yeah, it's a tier 2, tier 3 pick. You usually want those the heroes that are banned, like a Tide Hunter, a Doom Brew. What else could they pick? What heroes provide a lot of AoE, good team fights? Well, either way, a Slark. As I said, they might have been training with it, but I don't think a normal. I mean, in a normal circumstance, you shouldn't pick a Slark in the first pick. So,
Yes, maybe in the second phase
yeah,
it
sure,
would be a
second
great
phase.
a great
Yeah.
pick, but in the first, I don't think so.
So the second pick of the Radiant team is Ancient
Wow, it's a
Apparition.
Bloodseeker.
It's a Bloodseeker.
Well, it's normal against Lark. It's a
Yeah,
bit like a counter.
it's a well, actually, it's a hard counter. Star cannot reach an HP unless he is on his ultimate, or he has Tranquils or Urn, or anything else really. So what do you think about the resurgence of Ancient Apparition to the games? Like, why is he popular again in this tournament?
Well, I believe it's because of his ultimate. He can spam his ultimate, he can stop the pushes, he can initiate the fights with his ultimate, he can turn around the fights, and I believe his apparition is pretty strong in this game against Bloodseeker with his
Okay,
ultimate.
that's some really good points. Um, yeah, a Bloodseeker. Do you think they're gonna safe lane it? Or are they gonna go aggressive trolling? Or even put an Invoker on the safe lane, Bloodseeker middle, and aggressive trolling?
Well, I'm not quite sure yet, but I believe when we see the other picks, for example supports, we can then try to guess. For now it's too hard.
I'm gonna go over the safe pick and say that Invoker is standard lane gonna be in the middle lane, the Bloodseeker is gonna be safe lane farming. He will farm a fast, I don't know, Blade Mail. Maybe he'll go the old school Bloodseekers with the Radiance. Really fit their style because an hour-long games requires a lot of farm, and you get the farm with the Radiance. So, and we see the
Yes.
Wraith King band with the next. Wraith King was pretty good in the last game, I must say. The hero is ridiculously strong. The single target disable is actually really strong. The lifesteal. Oh, don't get me started on 30% lifesteal. Hero is really great now, and not. I mean, if you're not gonna pick it, you might as well just ban it because, well, he works
It
as
gives too
more.
much to a team.
Yeah. He is so versatile that, I mean, you not want to play against him. So, and we have a
And the
Mirana
Bane
ban.
back.
Yeah, Mirana and the Bane. And I'm not sure why the Bane ban. Are they afraid for the Slark? I mean, if you time it correctly, the Dark Pack is just gonna remove Sleep or the Fiend Script. Of course, it won't disable. I mean, remove the Enfeeble, but I'm sure that a player of this caliber can easily Dark Pack the Sleep or the Fiend Script.
Yeah, maybe. We would see in the game. Well, in this game there won't be any Bane, so
Yeah, of course you won't see the Bane. He's Bane.
yay!
Good observation skills, Panda.
Wow, thank you. And a bristleback. In Northlane, I believe.
You know what's funny with Bristleback
Yes,
is
what is?
the Bloodseeker's ultimate should be pure damage. I mean, it's HP removal, right? That
Yeah,
means it's not blocked by BKB. It's not blocked
but it's
behind
blocked
armor,
by his bristleback. Yeah, I
and it
noticed
shouldn't.
that.
And it shouldn't be blocked. That's the point. It should go through everything. And Bristleback, work the passive works against the Bloodseeker, so countering a hero while having a strong offlaner is somewhat relevant, I must say.
Yeah, I
Shouty
noticed that when I have to play the pub one time, when my team was bristleback and an enemy team has the bloodseeker, and it was like really interesting.
yeah. Well, we see a Shadow Demon. I mean, a Shadow Demon pick for the Dire team for chickens, or is it the other team? They do not have their names on in this competition right now. This lobby. So which one is which? Which is why not?
Why not is dire and
Alright,
chickens are
nice.
radiant.
Okay, so the Dire picks up a Shadow Demon, the why not team. They lost the last fight. The last game, right? Yeah, they did. So wait, no.
No, the why not one? Estonians one.
Yeah, so the current Dire team won. Okay.
Yes.
So you have a Shadow Demon. The hero synergizes with Invoker, so we can expect an Exhort Invoker with Sunstrike and maybe the Fort Spirit. So, well, we can see the way. An Ogre Magi or Ogre Magi or Ogre Magi.
It's
Picked
an
up by
interesting
the.
pickup.
It's
You,
not usual.
you
I'll say the
don't
least.
see a lot of ogre magis.
Don't see. I mean, you don't see an Ogre Magi at all. I mean, the heroes. It literally spells out pub when you see an Ogre Magi because of all the RNG that comes with it. So the Ogre Magi, even in the pubs, is not picked. So I'm not sure what's with this pickup. I guess it's for the Bloodlust for the Stark while having a strong disable and a Kunkka.
Yes, it seemed that I think now Cotton Walker will play offlane, Bristleback in the mid. Bloodseeker in the middle, and maybe Kanka, Shadow Demon, and one more support will be aggressive.
We can also look at this. Look at it this way. Bloodseeker middle, Invoker top lane. Shadow Demon and Kunkka roaming, because we've seen a lot of popularity in the 4th position Kunkka, the support Kunkka. We've seen it at ESL 1 Frankfurt,
Yes,
and
I
they won with Kunkka. So
believe IG played it.
yes, IG Chuan. Chuan missed a lot of X and torrents. I mean, all of them after he hit level 3 on the X. So. But that's enough for people to start picking a support Kunkka, which is kind of unusual since the hero really synergizes well with farm. So having farm on a carry is always great. But it looks like Kunkka can be a great initiator with his X and boat and Thorn and stuff. I'm not sure what he's gonna level though, because there's already a Shadow Demon to initiate, and he can follow up with a torrent, so I guess the roaming combination could work, especially with the Sunstrikes from the Invoker. That works
Well,
really
yes,
well.
if they time correctly, it's a easy kill.
And the best part is it's not really that hard to do. See the bands of Earthshaker and the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain is one of the heroes you see the least out of all the bands. But the Radiant team picks up Viper. Can pick up a Viper.
I don't like in Radiant pick one thing that they don't have any much disables, only the Ogre Magi stun.
Also, Gold Feet works well. And it seems like it's gonna be an aggressive trialing of a Shadow Demon, Kunk, and a Dazzle, with leaving Bloodseeker to be solo top against a Bristleback and Invoker middle against Viper. Viper actually was a great pick against this lineup because not only does it beat Invoker 1-on-1 pretty much easily, but it also provides you cannot burst him down that easily with his corrosive skin, and if you try, you're actually gonna get dealt damage and you might as well die. Also, it works really well against Dazzle. When you throw a grave, you just throw your DOT and it just it doesn't the grave doesn't matter anymore. So yeah, Viper's a strong pick.
Okay, so I will try from introducing the players. And in the Radiant side we have Chickens, and Tink will play Slark. Ramzik will play Ogre Magi. Pantik will play offlane Bristleback. Nephews will play support apparition, and AVO.
The mistake happens in the first minute of the game. Look at this. Look at the Radiant Ancients. Radiant Ancient. Look, Ancient. Here.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, the first mistake of the game.
Yes.
Already coming out of the damn chicken. That's unfortunate for them. Really unfortunate.
Yes.
So, where were you?
At the middle. And in the middle we will see Viper played as EVO.
Okay, so we have a Falcon playing Invoker on the top lane. We have Volimur playing the Bloodseeker. Then is D picking up an Invis Drone with a Shadow Demon. Need for Sleep playing the Kanka, which will be a carry this game. And Dazzle, Doma, Tuda, and I have no idea what that means.
Foma Tuda Suda. No, it's like.
Okay, whatever. The Russian.
Yeah, Russians.
Yeah. Shadow Demon blocking up the camp with his builder and also scouting them out. The problem with Ogre Magi is he's really tanky. He has 6 armor and he has above average HP pool at level 1. So you have 600 HP you have to get through, and also 6 armor. So the kill will not be easy on them. It's easier to kill an ancient apparition as Slark, who has an escape mechanism than a normal Magi. Yeah.
Yes, it's really impressive, all the tankiness of Ogre Magi. The funny part that he's tanky through all the game.
Yeah, he has above average strength gain. It's 3.20 strength gain per level. That's more than some of the strength heroes. Actually, it's more than almost all of them. He has more strength gain than strength heroes, being an intelligence hero.
No, it's seriously, why he's intelligent hero?
Because he casts spells. And the failed pull coming out from the Ramzik, the Ogre Magi player. He's living up to his hero, being dumb. No offense, just mistimes. No, what's strange for me?
Yes.
They're landing a Bloodseeker against a Viper, and a Bristleback is playing against an Invoker. Now, knowing that Invoker has no sustain against this Bristleback, he can aggressively dive him. But it all depends on how the players play their lanes, their respective lanes. And I guess Bloodseeker can work against a Viper. I guess they just dodge the Invoker lane.
Yes, and Bloodseeker has a lot of sustain in the line, so he's like, don't afraid of that harassment from Viper.
Yeah, and especially when you max your Bloodbath, you just... Viper doesn't deal enough damage because you have 5 armor, you have a PMS, and you also have actually bottom lane.
Some action in the bottom lane.
Yeah, Kanka getting frost blasted, fire blasting, and the nice cold fet. I'm not sure how you pronounce double feet. Anyway, he got proc dice feet on him, so just having some harassment dealt to him. Looks like there's gonna be a kill in the bottom lane, on the bottom lane. So disruption.
Disruption.
Strike, then there goes the first blood. Actually, Clark bounces onto Kanka. Cold Feet procs on him, but there goes it. There's no more team fight happening anymore. So, a really good coordination by the Invoker and by the Shadow Demon player. Of course, Kanka was there, so he saw everything. But really nice execution, living up to their strategies and stuff.
Yes.
So, good job.
It was everything. How are you been talking about?
Torrent
Just
on
as
the
disrupt. Oh,
Actually, the Torrent hits the Ancient Apparition and not the Slark. Slark is really, really low.
and I believe they can try to dive.
I don't think so. It's hard to dive against the tower. But they may as well try it. The Ogre Magi stuns Dazzle and just a harassment that Fire Blast, wasting 75 mana. Actually, it's really annoying.
Torrent, Sunstrike, and a kill.
Are getting blown out by the Shadow Demon and all the spells around that. So, good coordination by the Invoker. Not only do you have to play in your lane to stay ahead of the Bristleback, which he currently is not doing, but also you have to take a notice on the bottom lane. Because it basically was the same time when Disruption came that Invoker Sunstruck, so that's really good
Yes.
coordination.
And I believe it's a really good communication between the teammates.
Stepping up their game from the last game. Wait, they won the last game, right?
Yes.
Ah, so they're performing quite good, keeping up with their last game, I guess.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yes. And we see that Bloodseeker is doing just fine. I mean, almost perfect in the middle lane.
Well, when you have a Quelling Blade, also PMS, and also having... Actually, in the middle lane, all it was used on the Viper, and he just manhandled the Bloodseeker.
Both
Yeah,
of the
when-
ultis were used in this fight.
We were praising him, but then he feeds. Shadow Demon disrupts the Ogre Magi, Sunstrike hits, Torrent hits, everyone is dying. The Shadow Demon will die from the... No, the Grave saves him! Now the Ancient Apparition is running around. It's
And
getting-
Ancient Apparition is dead.
Ancient Apparition dies, no Slark. 1v1 got Kanka. And he doesn't know, but Kanka... Actually, Slark is stealing a lot of stats with the Kanka, and Kanka dies. Now it's time for Dazzle. Doesn't have
He has
anymore.
10 stacks!
He has 11 now.
Wow, nice.
Just... Wow.
They
I mean,
just ignored the Slark all the fight.
And the stat stealing can be so brutal in the early game. You don't realize when he hits you, but actually he steals stats and it hurts you a lot.
Yes, because all the stats is just making him hit more harder and more faster.
Yeah, and the top lane, actually Bloodseeker used his ultimate on the Bristleback, and with the help of Invoker they get the kill. Easy kill, easy cleanup. Actually took a lot of health off this Bloodseeker, but hey,
Who cares?
who cares? Yeah,
They got the
kill is
kill.
Yeah. And they actually see Slark, with him being low HP and shit.
If another disrupt gets disrupt, but no Sunstrike.
Torrent's not gonna hit. Leap is too. The Torrent was a bit too late, and he had also bounce, so insta bounce. And this lane is not as lost as it seemed at first blood and stuff. But now it should be equal actually. With the Slark getting the double kill.
Yes, and the farm is quite equal between the carries.
But you know what's annoying? When you are a support and you're laning against the Kanka that maxes Tidebringer, and you're just getting harassed every single strike.
And it hurts really badly. Because
Yeah.
you not only been harassed by the normal right click damage from Kanka, but only from the bonus damage of Tidebringer.
Also, it ignores armor, so yes, Ogre Magi, you have 7 armor. Does it help you? No. Actually, disruption in the middle lane. Viper only wanting the Shadow Demon. The Dazzle comes in with a heal, and let's just say he got bursted. Alright. Actually, the bottom lane, Kanka missing the Torrent, Fire Blast on the Kanka. Slark, is he gonna leap on him? No, Kanka makes his escape. I think they could have gone on him.
Yeah, I think
they saw.
so.
Yeah, they saw the Dazzle and the Shadow Demon in the middle lane, so they could probably get the kill. I mean, by no means Skunk is an easy kill, but you could have probably gotten it. Invoker is finishing up this Midas and Viper. Viper from middle, no boots, just the first item mechanism. I guess mechanism is a standard item for Viper if he's going middle. And actually
Yes.
if he's not. So
And the mechanism is making him extremely tanky now.
oh yeah, for sure. I mean that's the main point of actual disruption on the Slark. Torrent hits and oof, the heal bomb. The Kanka, the illusions just melt down the Slark with all the bonus damage from the
Yes.
Soul Catcher.
Well, I
40%
really like this combination of Shadow Demon and Dazzle.
Yeah, the combo combination is really strong. I mean, it was one of the most picked support duos in some patch, I'm not sure. Statsman, show us when it was very popular. Actually, Sunstrike hits on the Slark top who was TPing up, and he lost more than half of his HP.
And
that
Kunkka is being raped, but no, he's ticked out.
Slark uses his ultimate just to escape from the Bloodseeker vision so he can heal up. Top lane, invisibility rune on the Viper, but he has no ultimate. They slow down the Invoker, bounce, and he hits it. Invoker being right-clicked by two people. Sunstrike is gonna hit him. And
He's extremely low. Really? Yes, he's
Bloodseeker
down.
uses ultimate. Yeah, Bloodseeker uses his ultimate and takes the last hit on Slark. Very good job. Good rotation and stuff. Evo turning around, hitting the Bloodseeker. He can probably even get the kill. The silence on him is making him run faster, but also deal more damage. And looks like the Viper dies, but the Bloodseeker is gonna die as well.
Wow, it...
No! He heals
Wow.
up like hitting a creep! Oh my god, that's a nice play.
It's a
On
really
the
nice play.
bottom- Yeah.
At the first, I just liked to blame him because he could let hit this Viper and heal up, but he left it to the Invoker henchmans.
Henchmans.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that what seemed to be a low skill play turned out to be a really great play, so props to the Bloodseeker.
Radiant's top tower is under
I would
attack.
probably flame if he was my teammate, but well, a kill is a kill, and he didn't die. Disruption.
Another
on-
disruption,
on target.
Sunstrike,
Radiant's top
On
tower
and a
is
half
under
of HP
attack.
out of
He
slot.
should have used Soul Catcher. That would have made him less than half HP. But no worries. The Tidebringer just takes him down to. Nope. He's still in regen, out of the vision of the Bloodseeker. No, they're traveling. I think they should move around now. They can't leave the Kunk alone. There's not corruption of the ancient apparition. Torrent is gonna hit, and with the shadow,
He's down.
Yeah, shadow wave. They get a kill.
He's
the
just
Vulcan middle
melted.
being chased by the Ogre Magi and the Viper. Viper uses his ultimate, stunned by the Ogre Magi. Cold Snap is killing the Ogre Magi. The mech is not enough to kill the Ogre Magi with the teleport of the Bloodseeker. They get the kill on the Viper, so trading 2 for 1. The middle for the middle and support, actually a disruption on the target. The Torrent also hits and connects the Soul Catcher, hits him, and Bristleback just melts against the 4 heroes of the focus fire, the 4 heroes. It may not be over yet. Silence on the Slark. Slark baits the Torrent, so that's enough for today. Says the Slark, enough of killing, enough slaughtering my team.
Yes.
Slark actually
3
going
for
on.
1.
Silences cannot be disrupted.
Nice, really nice grave.
Not only the grave was nice, but the Sunstrike, the Torrent, everything just hits and aligned perfectly for the Slark to get melt down. And in that consequence, 2 of the dire heroes are just running away with sense of their HP. So
What
good
I'm
rotation
saying
for
now,
both teams.
that I can tell that whynot team is playing at the 100%.
Yes. One thing about Slark is you cannot purge down the Blood Rage. You cannot dispel it by any means now, so Bloodseeker was even a bigger counter. And the top lane, Stark chasing the Invoker, bounce and Dark back. Hits on the Falcon. Falcon dropping an ice wall, running away from the Stark and the bristleback. Stark has bounce off cooldown and will hit it. Yes, he hits it. And he's probably gonna get the Invoker. Yes, he does. Stark.
Yes, he did, but 3 teleportations, disrupt, soul capture.
Leap away and push.
He's going to die.
Yeah. And bristleback juking away in the trees and teleports out. So 1 for 1. I guess the trades are going good for the Radiant team because they do need that. They're losing in heals and let's see, they're losing in gold heavily and EXP heavily,
Yes,
above
really
5
heavily.
people, so every trade that they do is okay. Actually,
7 initiation in the middle.
yeah, Viper uses ultimate and bursts down the Basil. Oh my god, that was... I didn't think that Dazzle would die because he has Grave, but he underestimated the damage out of the Viper, Disruption and Soul. I mean, Disruption and...
And a double kill for a Viper.
Ancient Apparition gets the Shadow Demon's dominating streak for 5-2 gold, so... Okay, he'll blast his ice. I mean, did you see the Ancient Apparition has blast? It didn't hit.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. Panic, yes. I guess it wanted to hit the Bloodseeker, but Bloodseeker just moved away fast enough.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The Bloodseeker sees the Viper and he runs away at 490 move speed. So it's going great.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
For him, at least. The top lane is gonna be pressured by the Bloodseeker, I mean the Stark and the Bristleback, but if they're not careful enough, they can actually die easily.
Yeah.
The bow
Do you be seeing the ship?
Stark actually jumped in on the Conka.
The torrent! What a torrent!
Well, he was standing in place, so it's okay. X on the Bristleback, he can now teleport away, but he cannot escape the fog from the Bloodseeker. He cannot shoot because he's under HP. In the meanwhile, Invoker was focused on the bottom tower, and Viper just punishes him for taking the tower. So, in the end, the Dark team takes down 2 heroes, 2 core heroes might I add, and the tower for a single Invoker kill. And they might actually go for the top tower, tier 2 tower. So in the end, they actually trade better than the Radiant team. And I think they need to stop taking these bad trades.
It's not a good trade, it's a great trade for whynot team.
Am I missing a pun or something?
Nope.
Did you make a pun?
No.
Okay.
Whoa, just look at the tower at the middle. Oh, he just got denied.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Bristleback, teleporting,